All right, Virgos, here are the messages for March. So, February's message, if I can remember, was about you trusting the words you want to say, exactly what you want to say, letting your feelings fly. That's basically what came out for you. Trusting your feelings, trusting yourself, letting your words fly, ease in your emotions, equaling ease in expression. So, present energy. This is the challenge, though. So then for you, it's like when things are going good, you're still in your head. When things are looking pretty promising and clear, so then the people around you, this is the proof you're a G though, because you're progressing, but you're allowing people's words, complaints to make you feel like you're not doing anything. Excuse me. That is a necessary challenge, necessary situation. You got to go through this. So you're actually winning. You're actually doing good. Your problem is you are so attentive to people, you forget your process is serious. You have a real process. Then you have Aquarius coming out for the outcome. That does talk about the collective people. Yeah, you're a teacher now. You're a teacher through not allowing them to complain their way into an outcome. So it's funny, you have to be like Pisces. And with Pisces, they say the opposite sign is qualities you should incorporate. You're about details. Pisces is about, things being vague, unclear, yet understood, right? It's like, what I know is you can find more understanding by when you use metaphors and similes, or when you're explaining paradoxes, or impossibilities and shit, things with two qualities. It's easy to describe it by talking about qualities they could both have that are opposing. To be still and moving, but to still be moving and unclear. Confident and unclear. It feels so scary. But imagine, it's like it's a checkpoint, and when you listen to their observations, you download their current checkpoint of themselves and of life. So basically, you can still progress as long as you get their checkpoints out of your head. They'll find ways to convince you it's over, do things, tell you it's over. Ultimate test. You gotta let them test you like this. They're the messages. You will be progressing, moving forward, staying consistent. Best way I gotta explain it. You're just gonna have to be in a different direction, and that may be having no awareness, no need to have awareness of the environment. It's almost like you only trust your actions, what you're going to do that day, and let anything and everything they do or say, because it's not going to be in the way. So, but it can find space in your head. So it's not in the way, but you'll let it find space. You may let it find space in your head. So pay attention to the environment trying to get emotion and energy out of you through the only way they know how. Because if we were all accepting our way to greatness, we would all be great. But clearly, accepting is its own muscle. You know, we need acceptance muscles, and a lot of people don't have acceptance muscles. You gratify them, or they start destroying and taking shit. There is no acceptance. You show them that they're gonna get something they want, or they start setting up shit, making up shit, and calling you disruptive. So you're still gonna win. You're still winning this month. Just know that your environment, people there, world around you, you're gonna keep trying, because they're already aware. Yeah, you have this security in yourself. You got this confidence to slap away their actions, because you know, if it was gonna work, I would understand it and register, not just go, okay, that was weird. So finding out they're not in control, they need to control themselves by not trying to. But they're gonna try. They're gonna try. That's the whole point. They're going to try. And who are you gonna be? You're gonna be on top with this message. As long as you know, that's just something. They're just revealing the lack of confidence in themselves. They're so awesome. They have to rig and artificially do things to get the reactions they want. You gotta just let them be them. We are being teachers to them by not reacting. Later, Virgos, there are the messages for March 2026. So it still goes back to trusting your feelings and stuff, letting things flow, letting your emotions get up to speed. Yep. Let emotions get up to speed. Yes. Your feelings will they may allow you to feel like you're doing something bad. But the real question is, can you have fun staying still and finding understanding? Have fun staying still. Let's see what Pisces' message was. Trust that you don't have to make sense to others. Trust that you don't have to make sense to others. If you feel disarmed, stand tall and remind yourself you're in new territory. Find fun in getting comfortable in the uncomfortable. Turn the poison into the cure. Take away your excuses and stick to your pace consistently. Trust yourself in all situations, which is sticking to your pace. Don't analyze what's happening in relationships. So later Virgo, there are the messages again for March 2026. These messages help you gain yourself or see where you left yourself behind so you can pick yourself back up. So there are the messages for March again, 2026. Now all you got to do is go through the month. Enjoy the month.